Hey guys, this is ggurface and I'll be talking about game number 3 between mouzHasu and LiquidHayprO. LiquidHayprO is spawning as the blue Zerg on the right hand side, and mouzHasu is spawning as the purple Terran on the left hand side. It's kind of a sad day for me. I was really happy earlier, but my internet has gone down. The heavenly powers have interrupted my ability to go online. I have never realized how important being connected to the internet is. I have no telephone. If I were to have a landline, I have no cable, I have no internet service. The world has gone mad. In any event, the pylon is being put down. Oh man, I can't even do anything while I talk about this game. But in any event, the thingy is flashing. Technicians have been dispatched and I want to detach someone's head from their body. And we do see one little drone canceling one extractor, giving him a little bit of an advantage. That is still a little bit debatable between the higher level players, whether or not you do get an advantage early on, or if it's a disadvantage that will become an advantage later on. All up for discussion. Speaking of inconveniences such as internet interruptions, Windows 7 has not been too great. There has been some hangups, so I'm not saying switch from XP to 7 or stay with XP if you have not yet decided. It decided to not respond while I was uploading and rendering at the same time, and my heart skipped a beat. I held my breath as if that would do something to magically fix the problem. We do see one gateway going up, as well as the extractor and assimilator. Ooh, no, actually extractor has not yet gone up. It was cancelled. The spawning pool is about to be finished, and this probe, realizing he's probably going to go for an expansion, is going to try to stop him, and he's gonna, just barely in the nick of time, LiquidHayprO does get stopped by mouzHasu. mouzHasu is warping in a second pylon, is happily mining from his base, and now we see the dance. The dance goes on and on and on, and should maybe get one or two Zerglings. Yes, two sets of Zerglings are coming out, and they're going to be able to alleviate this drone's fists pumping up in the air, saying, "Why, probe? Why must you do that to me? I thought we were friends." In any event, Queen is coming out, as well as one Zealot. He's probably gonna really want to block off this gate again. And the Cyber Core has gone down. The second gas has not yet been taken yet. And we do see the Zerglings coming across now. HayPro will finally be able to get his hatchery up as he wanted, and that probe is not gonna go down. Or maybe he will. And it's only one Zealot at the moment. Second Zealot is coming out. We'll be able to fully block off the ramp, and this probe's still alive. And we do see that the Queen has just injected it. If you guys haven't seen, there is a leak patch notes for 1.1. The injection time or injection energy has gone from 25 to 20. That would tremendously help people who are both injecting as well as spreading creep. And of course, it is just a rumor patch. I'm not sure. There's 3 Zealots, and these Zerglings don't really want to engage. They want to test to see if they're on hold, and yes, they are on hold. Very important to put your Zealots on hold at the choke, and we do see one sentry coming out, and this Overlord is getting into position to scout later on. Additional Overlord as well as an extractor is about to finish. Hatchery's almost done. Heavy droning going on for LiquidHayprO. We see a forge being hidden in the back. Maybe we will see a push when that +1 upgrade is finished. We only see one gateway, however, second gateway coming online. I think 2 or 3 of these buildings is currently being powered by one pylon. That it might not be too great of an idea. Man, it hurts my heart every single time I look at my cable modem and the power is on, but the DS is blinking. It's blinking. Damn it. Please make it work. Zerglings are currently going to be attacking the back rocks, and he's not actually getting metabolic boost for his Zerglings. We have one Overlord here hidden, but we'll have a view of this section. Another Overlord over here, and heavy droning going on. +1 upgrade is going up. 3 additional gateways. 3 additional gateways. That's going to be a 4 gate. And one Stalker just came out to start shooting, and 5 gate, I believe. 5 gate, that is pretty amazing. And let's see, he does see 2 of the gateways, but he doesn't see the third one, and he doesn't see the forge. So LiquidHayprO does not actually know it's gonna come, I think. +1 is currently being researched. Zerglings are being made, and he's thinking about taking the third base. This might be a very, very good time for mouzHasu to attack, because his opponent is spreading himself a little bit too thin, I think. And we do see the Queen has injected, and he's morphing into a lair. LiquidHayprO is not really prepared for the push that is to come, I think. And is this another gateway being warped in? Let me see. Wow, that is a lot of gateways. 5 gateways plus 1 just about to finish, and we're going to see a bunch of units being warped in. 2 stalkers, 3 stalkers, 4 stalkers, a lot of stalkers, a lot of units being warped in, and he's about to move out. 1 sentry staying behind to let people know what's up by closing and opening the doors. And we do see it's moving out. Will he be able to spot these Zerglings? And we do see 2 spine crawlers going down. He does sense danger. Very, very good game sense there. Metabolism is finally currently being researched, and we do see a large number of Zealot and Stalker army moving out with the +1 upgrade almost completely done. And he's warping additional units inside his base, and his hatchery is about to finish, I think. And yes, Lair Tech is up and just finished in time. And this Overlord will be able to spot this pylon that is going to go down. A lot of Zerglings being pumped out by LiquidHayprO to try to deal with this rush from Hazu. And he's going to be able to engage. He wants to engage within the spine crawler, and this pylon has gone down, but the Overlord goes, haha, I see you. Spine crawler, Zerglings everywhere, and he might be able to hold this off, and reinforcements are not yet coming. There is a pylon down, reinforcements coming in the form of Zealots, and there's a huge battle going on. These Stalkers are in great position against the wall, preventing the surround from the Zerglings, and now he's able to get a couple of free shots on these Overlords that just spawned. I think that was a little bit of a miscue. It's problematic because you do get a separation for your mining units and your fighting units, but the Overlord should really not. Maybe, I don't know if you will want the Overlord to go to where your units are, because a lot of Overlords do get killed off that way. This probe is running to the back, and this Overlord is spreading creep on top. And at the moment, LiquidHayprO is population block because those 2-3 Overlords that did die off. And we see now the Stalker is spawning at the high ground, and my cable modem is still blinking. Oh, noes. The only ways of accessing internet is through the iPhone now. And ooh, this is a horrible place for a Hydrolist Den. It is right out in the open. You should always put the Hydrolist Den in your base, I think, unless you're trying to hide tech from an opponent who's not actually attacking you. But this opponent is attacking you, and there's a pylon going up, so reinforcements will be coming in shortly. Additional Hydrolists being spawned, but the Hydrolist Den goes down. He can only spawn Zerglings and drones and Overlords at the moment. A huge disadvantage, and an awesome force field goes back in the back end, preventing any. And he doesn't actually have enough energy, preventing the Zerglings from circling, but now the sentry will go down. But he has served his purpose. And we do see, ooh, this is a interesting choice, just putting down the Hydra Den wherever he feels like he's gonna want to block off this choke with an additional 2 or 3 Hydra Dens maybe. And we do see 1 pylon is above, and he will be able to reinforce these units, and as LiquidHayprO can only make, ooh, he can actually make Hydrolist right now, but if the Hydra Den goes down again, he can only make Zerglings. A lot of Zerglings on the way, additional Stalkers being warped in. This is a huge battle inside the natural expansion, as we do see both players are sort of getting into the mid-game. This is still kind of primitive, a lot of units, a lot of stuff going on, and these Stalkers are going to move to the side and make sure LiquidHayprO does not actually have his expansion. Drones being moved, what the heck? Drones being moved and drones being slaughtered. 2 drones in the back. And I think that was the waypoint from the other hatchery. The other hatchery, yes, the hatchery's actually rallied to over here. Ooh, little bad management there, but a couple of mistakes here and there. And I think right now the LiquidHayprO, the Zerg player, is actually being contained by this 1 pylon push from the 5 gateways with the +1. At the moment, both players, and actually the goal does have some stuff, and he's actually going to be able to reinforce from the back. I think Hazu will catch wind of this because there's too many units for the Zerg player to be doing this from only 1 base. He's not actually mining, he's actually mining 1 probe over here, 1 drone I mean. And we see the Zealots with the Stalkers are going to push up, the Zerglings are going to get the surround on the Zealots, but it does fight off a little bit. A lot of Zerglings coming in from the back, and this 1 probe will be able to see that Zerglings are coming from behind, so he will know that there is a base from behind. And now he's going to retreat and probably take out the gold expansion. He doesn't know that LiquidHayprO is not really mining from the gold expansion, but he's going to make sure he's not mining. And we see Zerglings rushing into the front. There is 1 cannon there, 1 pylon. I'm not sure if this is completely Zergling proof. And the Zerglings are going to check the expansion first, whereas a hatchery is being thrown up. No Hydra Den is not finally being thrown up once again, and this is going to go down. But the drones do run away in time, so no problem. we do see he's probably thinking about taking the hatchery once again. Yes, he is thinking about taking the hatchery, and then we see 3 spine crawlers going up. The hatchery at the goal has gone down, not much mining there, did lose a couple of units, and these drones are running by the sentry. Ooh, the sentry didn't actually shoot anyone. And now we see one Zergling trying to take out that one. Come on, take out the Zergling. That would have been a huge misstep if he lost that sentry to that Zergling. 3 spine crawlers going up, but these rocks are down over here, so he's actually quite exposed. This might not be the best place to put up those things, and the hatchery's gonna go down, or is he gonna get it cancelled? And Zerglings are rushing in Zealots, and a Guardian Shield as well is pretty good from the force fields, but the force field wasn't perfect, and he's gonna force the cancel. There was a cancel on the hatchery there, and we see additional units from the 1 base hatchery being produced. We do see a robotics facility being produced by Hazu, and Hazu's going to engage the spine crawler from the side. Almost perfect positioning of the stalkers against this 1 spine crawler, but he doesn't want to engage. He really needs to get some reinforcements, maybe put a pylon somewhere. And these Zerglings are going to run in and rush out and try to get in, and it is not Zergling proof. It is not Zergling proof. Run for the drones, man. Run for the drones. He's not running for the drones, and Zealots are being warped in, and these Zealots should make quick work of these Zerglings. The Zerglings are going for the pylon in the back. These Zerglings are going for the rocks on the side, and he has a tremendous nice choke over here. And he has taken down the rocks. The probe wants to get his expansion up for Hazu, and these couple of Zerglings will be able to deny that for at least a couple of seconds, if not for quite a long while. And the probe's actually getting into it. That might not be the best idea. And these units are going to meet the Zerglings. No, they're not. The Zergling does run around the mineral patch. That is very, very good play from LiquidHayprO. 1 pylon going down. The robotics facility has gone down. He's getting an observer. Very, very good idea. And this Overlord is checking out the middle expansion that is floating off in space. And my cable still does not work. Oh, I want to cry so bad. And we do see that these units are sort of being hidden by the fog of war, not the fog of war, the little black smoke. Both players are going to build up their economy a little bit as Hazu has gotten down a robotics facility and a robotics bay, and he's probably going to make out some Colossus. And it was kind of funny because I said I'm going to pump out a whole bunch of videos today unless there was some act by some Mighty Morphin Power Rangers or some other sort of heavenly force, and I guess that sort of heavenly force did strike my cable modem out and the surface in my area. Kind of sad. These Zerglings are rushing into the stalkers and Zealots, and those Zerglings are running away again. Both players building up a little bit. It's kind of funny because this is way beyond the first couple of minutes, and all we see is tier 1-ish units and tier 1.5-ish units or tier 2 units. No mid game just yet for both players, massing on their very, very basic units. Both players getting their second base, first expansion up. 3 spine crawlers up over here, and we do see the rocks are currently being worked on. And where's that observer? The observer is somewhere. Overlord here, Overlord here, Overlord here. A couple of Zerglings is working on the rocks over here. 1 Zergling on the control tower. Observer over here, found it. Got you. Observers will see that there is 3 spine crawlers. He doesn't actually see the units in the back. Very, very good positioning, or poor scouting, whichever way you want to look at it. The Queen does come out to spread the creep tumor. And with 1 Colossus out, or almost out, is the 1 Colossus out? Yes, 1 Colossus is out. He's going to move out, and he's chrono boosting the Colossus as well as the Thermal Lance upgrade that will increase the range of their shots. Both players, if we take a look at the income tab, about the same, slight differential in the gas, as the Zerg player has not yet taken 4 gases, whereas the Protoss player, Hazu, has taken 4 gases.